What's up guys? So today we are going for a walk around our local village and we are going to be updating you on the current situation here in Laos and how things are going with the lockdowns and COVID and stuff.
We're also gonna be mentioning a little bit of our brand new mini-series that I'm gonna start, but we'll get to that in a bit. For now we just wanted to sort of have a little walk around our village and just update you about current situation here in Laos. So a lot of you guys been asking about current situation here in Laos. Can you come here? How is the situation right now? And to be honest, at this present moment you can't really come to Laos from any other country just for a visit or anything like that,
because Thailand has opened up and Vietnam and Cambodia have as well. Laos is kind of in the middle, like, ooh, what do we do? Because logically they should follow along. They are actually planning their reopening, but I really don't think it will be for a while, because at the moment here they've got a lot of other things to focus on, like trying to...
That's noisy. It's gonna be even noisier. I hope we chose the right spot for this.
But they're just trying to get the number of cases under control here, because it's actually higher than when the lockdown started. But they are starting to reopen stuff like schools, because it's just been really long time since kids have gone to school here.
And to be honest, the numbers have never been as high before. So I've looked up today, it was 1,170 cases and over 500 of them were just only in Vientiane capital, and right now there's around 76 deaths, which is way more in such a short time than it used to be before. Like exactly over a year ago when the first lockdown started, there was, I don't know, not even 10 cases, you know, and it was kind of like serious, and then the first death, and now we're here, you know. So the situation is not getting better when we talk about COVID. We are not entirely sure when Laos exactly is going to open up, because it's not official. Although, if you are in Laos, you are now legally allowed to go to Thailand by land border. So, for example, our friend Dan versus Food, he's probably made a video about that as well, how he's took a ride just simply crossing the Friendship Bridge here near Vientiane. And yeah, and then you have to quarantine yourself for like 7 days, and then off you go free in Thailand.
There was a lot of people saying you can only get there by charter flight, which costs $400 from Laos to Bangkok, which is really expensive when it's literally just around the corner. But yeah, he went for free across the bridge. So keep that in mind if you're here in Laos, if you want to leave.
So to cross the bridge, you would need a green pass. That would be 7 days. If you don't have a green pass, you can still cross to Thailand across the bridge, except that you would have to quarantine yourself twice the time, which is 14 days. But it's possible. So basically it's opening up and people are leaving right now. More and more people are leaving right now to Thailand and Cambodia. This situation with traveling is changing, except that the numbers are still there, obviously. Just gonna show you a bit of local vibes in Tompong. As you can see, the traffic is fully up. Every single shop, store, restaurant is pretty much open, just like it used to be. I remember not even that long ago, all of these shops here, they were all closed. So
driving to town, the traffic is definitely back again. It's really busy. But at night it gets very quiet now. There's no one on the streets.
I think the curfew has changed as well a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock now.
So yeah, so you can still drive up to 11 o'clock, which is alright. You know, that's quite good, because sometimes maybe you just end up chatting with your friends a bit too long, and then before you know, it's like past 10 and you're like, oh no. Wow, it's so hot right now. I'm so dry, my mouth is dry, I can barely talk. And basically what I'm looking for, guys, I'm looking for bushcraft materials. Well, not entirely bushcraft, but I'm simply looking for simple things such as like incense. I need like a metal pot, because I am going for 4 nights and days to Laotian jungle. Basically, I am going to do a survival mini-series. Can you believe that? I'm scary as hell, because it's actually happening tomorrow morning. So I'm sort of getting few supplies for it, but yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I think it'll be fun.
He's not going on like a tour, you know, those treks that you can do for 2-3 days, where a guide takes you around, you visit some nice places, and then you come back home safe and sound. Who are you going with?
So I'm going with this guy called Mr. Cat. I'm heading through Facebook. Basically, I texted him. He has a little YouTube channel as well. Here's the link above us. You can watch a little bit of what we are going to do for the next 4 days and nights. Yeah, basically, they're like real hunters, real bushcraft. They know exactly what they're doing. Basically, I'm nervous as hell. I just need to make sure I have everything because we literally are going to be living off the land, drinking river water and eating local bushmeat. So it's gonna be pretty intense,
you know? It's gonna be crazy. I am not going because I don't think I would survive out there.
It's gonna be pretty intense, I assume, because the guy said, get ready because this is very, very dangerous, but it's gonna be a very, very big experience.
Yeah.
So I scratched my head and I was like, I'm in. So yeah, I'm doing it. So now I'm gonna go and see if we can find some supplies.
Yeah, we're trying to prepare him because what do you have? A machete and a hammer?
I have a really old machete that's really blunt because when I was learning how to chop open a coconut, I failed quite a bit at the beginning, so it's kind of blunt a little bit. I need to sharpen that as well. I probably need like incense. I did have a torchlight. I do have that one. I bought some trousers because I never had trousers. We only live flip-flops in here for the past 2 years. So yeah, see if I can find any more bushcrafty stuff.
Need to prepare him to make sure he comes back in one piece. But this shop here, we remembered that this place has a ton of like survivally looking things, nets and hats and I don't even know what, all kinds of tools and stuff. So we're gonna have a look and see if we can find anything that he needs from here.
Maybe we should get this hat like that.
This hat?
Yeah, to try it on.
Go on.
It looks pretty small. I have a big head, by the way, guys. What do you think?
I think that you look like you're off into the Lao jungle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally. Locals wear those all the time. Looks cool.
Get ready for the showdown. So I'm not only protected from all the COVIDs, I'm also protected from all the mosquitoes and that. Look at that. That's it. I'm ready to go for it. Wah! Kung Lao.
You don't need anything else.
No, I think this is gonna be alright. I see a lot of locals wearing this, so this will be good.
How much is it?
It's $2.
Nice.
Pretty good, right? So I just got this survival knife, my army knife. Not really, it cost 50 cents. It's because I don't have any other knife and I have to have some sort of knife, so I'm just gonna try this little pocket knife. It's probably gonna break, then I will test it out, just because we don't really carry knives when we go traveling, you know. So I hope this knife lasts. If not, I'm just gonna have to get a kitchen knife.
It may not be survival gear, but we found some old school looking t-shirts for 15,000 kip.
There's $1.50.
Wondering if there's any cool stuff for a good price. Not sure. Sabaidi?
Maybe it's people drying their clothes. Oh no, it's such a
Nice. At first I did think that, like, just stealing someone's clothes.
For you?
Oh, that's cute. You can find little stalls like this everywhere. People just selling old clothes. We stopped at another shop hoping they have mosquito stuff.
Mosquito?
We're trying to find these like circular incense that you burn for mosquitoes. But we can't go in the shops because of COVID. So we have to try and explain.
Yeah, they have a liquid.
Oh, you need one of them.
It was mosquito. Tadai? Okay. And me, like for mosquito, like this, but like.
Yeah. The tiger will kill all of the mosquitoes.
How much?
26. 26.
I believe locals don't use this very much, but I feel like this is gonna be so useful. But you know, I'm in the jungle, this new European fresh blood. Mosquitoes really love that, and you know what? You're not having it. Right, so we just been back home for a little break because it was way too hot. Had a little refreshing coconut. Olivia stayed at home because she has to teach English, and I'm going to see the mechanic and see if the bike's ready for tomorrow, because I've asked him to change the tire, quite a few things, you know. You need to be ready for this big trip, so hopefully it's all ready. Our legendary mechanic Kek is just right here. He's been on our previous videos because we've been fixing our bike with him for over a year now. Let's hope that the bike is done. And the bike is not even here. The bike's not here, he's not here. By the way, That's our old bike. We used to drive this bike, me and Olivia, back in the day, but yeah, we left it here because it's just falling apart. So see if I can see the mechanic. So the bike is all fixed up. It only cost me $20. Kex is not here, but his wife gave it to me. So tires sorted now. I had a problem where this was moving a lot. It's not. This brand new screws here, brand new battery, changed oil. You gotta love this mechanic, man. All for $20. So pretty good. Now I'm gonna head to town and get some pots and stuff, meet a friend, borrowing her battery, and yeah, and then we're pretty much gonna have everything. So now that the bike is fixed, it's time to test it out. So let's go to town full speed to see how it goes. Pretty good, to be honest. The bike's like the beast right now. I think we'll be alright going through the jungle. I just decided not to go past the red light. There's loads of people went there. I was like, nah, not paying another $4, fine. And here we are. I'm gonna go to Home Ideal, see if I can find some pots for the barbecue so I can boil up some water. The guy's gonna be drinking river water. I also gonna do it. But all entire 4 days relying on river water, it's not wise because I might throw up. So I'm gonna be boiling up my water and sort of making some little teas and stuff. So yeah, let's see if I can find some pots. They all look pretty expensive, like $50 spots. I don't really need that one. I really need like a tiny little one for just for some hot water, really. I'm not paying $50 for a pot. So found a plate, found a drinking bowl, bought some peanut butter for tomorrow. But the thing is, I still can't find the pot, and if I don't find the pot, I can't boil the water. And the thing is, this is the last evening. We leave it tomorrow morning. If I can't find it tonight, I'm pretty much screwed. So I'm gonna try to do my best to find it before it gets too late. Just come out of Walkman's, don't have it there either. So I really don't know what to do next. So just gonna try to go through every single local shop on the way back, because I don't see how else am I gonna find it. So I just met up with Rita, got the battery and everything. That's sorted now. And I just couldn't find any pots anywhere. And I'm in B-Mart in my neighborhood in Tompong, and I just found this one, 45,000, which is basically $4.50. And it's like 3 compartments. This, so 3 lids and 3 mini pots for $4.50, fully covered in metal. There is no handles though, but I'm gonna have to bushcraft something out of it, which will be fun anyway. So I found the pot. So after the whole day of searching, I finally got pretty much everything apart from one last thing, which is easy to find, and that is Lao Lao, is Lao whiskey. And you can't go to the jungle without a little bit of that alcohol, you know, because you never know, could be for infections, could be for a very bad time, or could be just for a very good time. Who knows, but I'm taking it. So we really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. As always, you know, don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe to see more of our content, and we'll see you next time in our mini series where I'm gonna be struggling in the deep Laotian jungle surrounded by wilderness, and basically it's gonna be fun. See you next time, guys.